you have an ISA?
The ISA, or individual savings account, is Britain's most popular way of saving and investing. We have put billions of pounds into these accounts, and the main attraction is you don't have to pay tax on any gains, and you're allowed to pay in just over £15,000 a year, rising to £20,000 from next April.
But do you have a stocks and shares ISA?
Most people are much more likely to have a cash ISA. Even though rates of interest are now at all-time lows, the average rate on an easy access cash ISA is now less than 1%, according to Money Facts, although 10 years ago savers enjoyed rates of over 5%. Now, with a cash ISA, you do not pay tax on any interest, but when interest is so measly, that's not of much use.
Now, with a stocks and shares ISA, you have two ways to make money and you don't have to pay tax on either of them. Firstly, if the value of your shares rise, known as the capital gain, and secondly, on your dividend income.
So why don't more people have a stocks and shares ISA?
Well, because markets can go down as well as up, and many savers are naturally scared of taking risk and losing money. But if you're saving or investing for the long term, more than 5 years, you would hope that the passage of time would smooth out any lumps and bumps.
And you don't need to be an investment expert.
No, experienced investors can pick individual shares in companies that they think have good prospects, but the less experienced can pick a fund run by a professional stock picker who chooses specific stocks and shares, although they will charge you a fee.
Or you could pick a low-cost tracker fund which follows an index such as the FTSE 100 or S&P 500. You get exposure to hundreds of companies, you get the average performance of the index, and the fees are lower.
And how can I start a stocks and shares ISA?
Most high street banks will be able to help you set up a simple stocks and shares ISA, investing in funds and trackers. If you want to invest in individual shares and plan on trading regularly, you're a bit of an expert, then an investment platform might suit you better. Hargreaves, Lansdowne, Fidelity, Best Invest are three of the biggest, although fees apply.
And if you want someone to pick your funds for you according to your appetite for risk, then these new internet-based robo-advisors such as Nutmeg or Money Farm are another cheaper way of doing it.
And now an app is launching called Moneybox. It enables you to set up a stocks and shares ISA on your smartphone in a matter of minutes with a minimum investment of just £1.
Well, there's no excuse. To read more about how you can set up a stocks and shares ISA that works for you, visit ft.com/ISA.